Hey, good morning, guys. It's Joey coming at you from the garage. So I'm back. Oh, I miss being in the garage. Um, Now that it's gotten nicer, um, I'm like, it's time to get back. I've been enjoying my time out in the woods and my morning treks. Actually, did got a quick jog in this morning, but what I'm doing now is I'm just getting back in here and stretching. I got the mat out. So that's been actually really nice. Yesterday, I was in here for the first time, and oh, my body needed it. It felt so tight, especially from this weekend up in the North Woods. Um, you're probably gonna get a blast of videos just uploaded. I think like three. Unfortunately, none of the GoPro ones were saved, so I can't share any of that with you. There was some cool. I did a video. I was like pretty much my whole hike. I was out there for maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that. And just that wasn't able to get saved. It was just me kind of trekking through the woods and letting the paths call out to me. And it's something about just being able to just see which path to take that's been really eye opening. And I hope that translate over into my current life, right, where I'm able to see what path to take, and currently the path that I'm taking is a straight path, and I pray that I always stay on this path. But anyways, so yeah, just wanted to let you guys know what's up. Got my Valiant Liege hoodie. It's nice, but it's still that beautiful, like, just briskness to the morning that kind of helps you wake up. Like I said, I'm in here now, about to finish up my stretching, get a little bit of reading in. Always start out with some reading and then a little bit of journaling. It's a fun little journal that I just recently got. So, for me, it's the best way to start my day. And it kind of allows me to just get balanced, get centered. I have my whiteboard. Maybe I will show you guys my whiteboard in one of these videos. And I hadn't looked at it in a while. I mean, I haven't really spent too much time in the garage over winter. And like I said, recently I've been outside, and I was just kind of observing and watching everything that I've written. Um, Things that I wanted to accomplish. There's a couple things on here that I have accomplished already, and just kind of letting the board speak to me. Yesterday, one of the things that popped out to me from my board was learn how to be correct in our communication. That just, like, it popped out, and it was something that I went through and I journaled, so that could be a reminder to myself. And it's great that I have this whiteboard, because usually when I was out here in the garage, any idea or thought that I had, I would write it on the board. And being back here yesterday, getting my stretch on, just kind of meditating, contemplating, reflecting, praying, that popped out, and it was learn how to be correct in our communication. I think that's so important and vital, for me, especially when I'm communicating, whether it's here on the YouTubes or just on a interpersonal basis with my family or my clients. It's important to be a good communicator and learn how to best communicate and learn different types of communication. Not everybody communicates similarly. I've come to realize that we communicate very differently. So what works best for me may not work for somebody else, and vice versa. So how can I learn to communicate in a way that best reflects that person's communication patterns, or just how they communicate, so we're not butting heads, so that they see what I'm trying to explain to them in a way that they understand it, basically. And yeah, that's kind of what I wrote down yesterday in my journal. That I'm learning how to communicate, and just on a spiritual level, learning to communicate with spirit. with the Holy Spirit. That's so important, especially, for, trying to live a life where we are guided by the Spirit. It's important to learn how to communicate with the Spirit, right? Just as it's important to communicate with our families, our spouses, our children, our neighbors. By learning to communicate with the Spirit, that'll learn and teach you how to communicate, hopefully, with others. And that's what I'm learning about myself, is how to be a better communicator. And by having that, then hopefully I will have better relations and relationships with those around me. And I'm able to share that light that I have within with others. And my countenance hopefully raise up others, right? So I think that's important. But anyways, don't want to make this video too long. Yeah, if you want to go get a Valiant Liege hoodie, you can check out my Teespring. There should be a link somewhere in this video. Also, if you want to check out my Instagram, there's also a link on there, I believe, and a link to my website, which I'm have been developing and working on and adding to. So yeah, I just thank you guys for listening and just being a part of my mornings here. So with that, I leave you. Have a blessed day and stay blessed. Take care, guys.